Okay. Hey guys, today I'm just going to be doing a small little review on all of the Joey Jordison masks that I've collected or converted on my own in the past maybe year or so. These are not going to be in any particular order from like his 83 Caesars to his All Hope Is Gone one. These are just going to be what I have, mainly the converted ones and some custom ones because I do have an All Hope Is Gone and a Volume 3 in the other room, but I didn't bring them out for this video because, yeah, I just thought it would be strictly the converted ones and custom ones. So, like I said, they're not going to be in any particular order, but I'm just going to start from where I have and which ones that I have because, like I said, it's not in any particular order, like the 83 to the All Hope Is Gone. But this one, God's Medal Joey, or the Kerrang Awards. It's not finished, so that's why it looks like this. A lot of the forehead marks are missing. And I have to clean it off because, I don't know, there's like these little Sharpie bits that got all over the face while I was converting it. So I need to fix that. One of my favorite Joeys, it's like AJ Good said, it's like pretty yet creepy. It was red, it was black, which was Joey's like main colors and whatnot. So, yeah, I guess I'll just throw that aside. This one, not a crazy big, well-known one, if you will. Crazy big, well-known. But this one, I like to call it the red lip version, and it was seen in one photo where it was like sideways of Joey coming off stage like this. If I knew how to edit, I would put pictures up just to show you each version that I have. But, yeah, it was kind of weathered. It just had these little red lines. It didn't even go over the top lip. It was like in the middle of the mouth. So, interesting version, actually. Here's a good one. This one was the Roadshow Museum one that I think I should try to fix or like convert another one like this. I'm not a big fan of this one. It was very weird look. I think, I could be wrong. I believe that this was a certain version that he never wore where it was like kind of green, kind of black. It had stitching going through the mouth. And then we ended up seeing this one in the Roadshow Museum. So I believe it might have been the same one, but I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Here's a very well-known one that I do have to redo eventually. Here's the Dynamo Stitch mouth one. And the reason I have to redo it is because the stitching goes upwards, kind of like Corey's Volume 3 mask where the mouth went to the bottom all the way up to the side. I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, there's a crack in the bottom of it. But, I mean, it's a very well-known Joey. A lot of people probably know this version. If you don't, go check it out because it's pretty cool. I love this one. Yeah, so there's that. Here's another Roadshow Museum one. Joey never wore this, at least we don't know that he wore it. There's no footage or pictures of it. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. All this black goes down, like, the whole side of it, and then it just kind of stops right here on this side. And I don't know what he was doing up here with, like, the forehead, but Joey's a very creative guy, so maybe he started it and never finished it. Who knows? Maybe if that is true and he didn't finish it after starting it, maybe if he did finish it, we would have gotten something really cool that probably would have been on this list. Here's a good one. This one is the drag queen version. I've heard it referred to as the drag queen version. And yeah, there's, I believe, one photo or like a little bit of footage of Joey walking off stage to do an interview while wearing this, but there's no footage of him like playing in it. So I guess that's it. There's not much known to this drag queen version. I think it's a very interesting concept one. Here's one that I finished 2 days ago. It was the Blue Iowa. I'm just gonna call it the Blue Iowa because that's what I feel like calling it. Worn for maybe one photo. Maybe there's more out there that I don't know because I'm stupid. Okay. yeah, this one's pretty interesting as well. I really enjoy the mouth. I like that Joey went for a different color rather than red and black, and he went for like a blue and black. But then he had another copy similar to this one where it had like some green going across the face. And yeah, Joey's been known to do some creative stuff like this. Here's one that I am currently converting at the moment, but I am not finished with it. It is a current day Joey, but like I said, it's not finished. And this one is owned by Slipknot Collector on Instagram. And what I need to do to finish it is I need to give it kind of like an off-whited wash so that it's kind of like a yellowish white. I need to smear a lot of the black because the black is not this visible. It's kind of like grayish, like it faded, almost like this weathered kind of look right here. So far, I really enjoy all of this. You know, I cut out the cheek because the cheek's missing on the real one. There's a lot of cracks in the bottom, cracks up here near the strap. There's a little indent right there. But once I believe there's even a staple up here somewhere in the forehead that I'll have to add without cracking this whole thing. But it's a very cool concept, and it's sad to see these poor little masks rotting today or decomposing. I don't really care. You know, here's my all-time favorite one. This is a real volume. The light probably won't let you see it. There you go. This is a real Volume 3 Joey off of Joey's real mold from Screaming Mad George. I got mine unstrapped and unpainted. It was the cheapest option. I know, call me cheap. I don't care. It's my all-time favorite piece. There's nothing on the inside. I really feel honored to own a piece like this. If you want one, well, I don't even know if they're selling anymore, but just in case, if you want one, go hit up Schizo555 and Lonnie Mask on Instagram. I will let you do that because I'm not going to do it for you if you want one. So, yeah, there's 3 different payment options. Again, I'm going to let them kind of discuss it with you. But this is probably one of my all-time favorite Joeys, and it's the best one I have in my collection. Here are 2 custom ones. One of them is not a Joey. It's actually my own custom concept, but the other one I made as a concept for Joey since he did pass away last year. And here is the concept Joey that I made. Ah, shit. You know, it's got Joey written on the bottom of it there, and I did my own little thing, adding the dots and the forehead scars from the top and bottom, just 3 instead of 5. Here's number 1. I give him some weird like lip detail. He's got like kind of like a goatee kind of thing going on down here, and then the scars going up the face. And then on the inside, you know, I wrote a lot of quotes that he said, like Joey, number 1, I play drums. You know, I wrote number 1 over here. And yeah, I really like this concept. Something about it to me just feels very bland and very boring, but I think it's just because there's no like black around the eyes like Joey's actual ones, stuff like this or whatever, or you know, this. And you know, he has black around his eyes pretty much all the time with a lot of these, and there's just something about it, you know. I think one thing that I was pretty excited for when I finished converting this and then started wearing it with my drum kit in the background was I like wearing this thing while playing my drums because while I'm sweating and playing, I really enjoy seeing a lot of like the Sharpie that's going to weather it like this, and you're going to see, like, you can already see the bottom kind of fading and kind of turning purple. So that's pretty cool. Just a concept Joey that I made for Joey after he passed away. I meant to sculpt one, but I didn't have enough time because it was like July 26th and Joey's passing was the 27th, so I only had like a few hours left. Here's my own concept for a band that I'm doing, and this one I made when I was like 13. So yeah, I've gotten some compliments on it. I've gotten other ones where they were asking why there was so much blood added to it, and this was actually an accident that somehow managed to look like this, and it just kind of looks cool. Again, another crack in the chin. Originally, when I first got into Slipknot, I started converting blanks like this, and I tried to convert this into Joey's Bloody Iowa, but I didn't like how it was looking, so I decided to start like wiping off all the nail polish that I used and whatnot. And so a lot of the nail polish remover kind of smudged the a lot of it like on the sides there and whatnot. So after that, I just repainted it into my own custom concept. Kind of tried to scratch a lot of it off, and I like it. Maybe I'll do a sculpted version of it like this. So that's pretty cool. That's just gonna about do it for this video. Like I said, it was just a short little video going over a lot of the Joeys that I have in my collection that are converted or something like my Screaming Mad George one or a custom. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, I guess. See ya.